Tell me about yourself. What makes you, you?
There are a lot of people in this world, and you're not as unique as your mother may have told you. What are you gonna do about it?
Elevate your style.
Can you really define or reinvent yourself with mass-produced items you buy? You may be temporarily tricked into confusing self-presentation with the self, but somewhere you will always know, or feel, your style falls short of defining you. On average, Americans age 18 through 44 over the last 33 years held an average of 11 jobs. In a post-industrial job market dominated by short contract work, we can no longer even define ourselves with our careers. Online personas allow us to instantly change our gender, race, class, sexuality. While this opens up new freedoms for the self, it also adds to the steady erosion of any stable sense of self. Where does this leave us? It leaves us floating in the world without a reference point to ground ourselves to. People turn to detached narcissism, to papier-mâché an image of wholeness over the fragmentation of themselves. What are you gonna do about it? Come on, we're going on an adventure. Close your eyes. Keep up. Okay, open them. Welcome. 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 For me, this is where it's at. Call it the creation of a questionably phallomorphic object of self-referential gaze in an act akin to symbolic self-completion, or call it hard mental, physical, and emotional labor, surrounded in beautiful, magical places, creating close relationships with those you work with, your surroundings, and yourself. The postmodern self, created upon fleeting narcissistic images, is a transient identity with precious little in the way of deeper affective ties or emotional roots. I'd say the postmodern self better get their ass over here and help me move this log into place. I'd say the postmodern self better stop by the river after a hard day's work, rip off their objects of attempted social validation of their ideal selves and jump in! Woo! In all seriousness, though, I don't mean to downplay the struggles of selfhood in our current environment. What I do want to suggest is the creation of small homes and dwellings and communities, especially ones close to nature, as both a counteractive measure of the panic and stress at the heart of living in our current world, and as an alternate form of discourse and direct conversation of postmodernity. I hope this trend will spread, and I think it already is. Looking around at the popularity of tiny homes, eco-villages, intentional communities, urban homesteaders, I have hope. To me, I think living in this way allows us to recover the potency of human feeling.